Hey, Faker Battlecat here, coming to you live from the Halloween exclusive review. I know these are not the toys I usually review, but gosh, this Loose Collector Great Wolves Garros figure is just amazing. I have to say, I just want to go a quick review. You can see we've got a few other figures in the background to compare. So let's just get into it real quick and look at the details. This guy is like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Shaquille O'Neal and all of the biggest, most muscular people combined with, once again, a giant werewolf. So this guy stands significantly taller than our mythic figures and our figure obscura figures. But let's just kind of go right into it and see how much detail we have in the face. What's nice about this is the jaws and the teeth are just so detailed. It was like you're looking at a National Geographic's show on literally werewolves. What's cool is the details and the colors for Loose Collectors. Loose Collector is quite amazing. This was a $94.99, $109.99 kind of deal, and has been skyrocketing in price because of how difficult it is to get. Once again, this is one of the original versions. And as you can see, the definition is quite amazing. Deltoids, biceps, triceps, forearms, and even the nice fluffy tail. This could be one of the wolves of the Big Bad Wolf. And as you can see, it even has the date. So this is the 2024 Loose Collector, the Crypt version. I have not been displaying it very much. As you can see, this is nice but multi-joint articulation. Kneecaps are glued in there, which is really nice. You really have to put this in water before we mess with it, I'll have to tell you. Nothing's happened to mine, but I've heard crazy stories. Dark wash looks good. You can see it really brings out the muscle definition. I'm gonna pull it down and just compare it to good old Frankenstein here and the Baron, or is it something else? Well, it's a vampire. Man, this is amazing. Valak, it is what he is. He is the vampire. We are 3 minutes in, so I'm not going to redo it. But feel free to comment below if you can see. You can just look at the details at this point. The hair, the fur. You can even see the lunch that it had from day to day. But we'll pull it off, and you can see our Frankenstein creature is nonetheless one of the most outstanding mythics, figure obscura figures we have. And you can just see how much the werewolf towers over him. So let's zoom him out. Get this guy out of the way. And you can see side by side wise, I mean, he is towering. So if you're gonna guess who's gonna win this as far as Frankenstein monster versus this Loose Collector Great Wolves Werewolf, there's no contest. No contest at all. And then once again, we'll do put him right here. Valak will get eaten up pretty much. But once again, as you know, vampires have, other magical powers. We'll compare it with a female figure here because once again, you can't have Halloween without a, you know, a heroine that's in there. And check that out. We'll go kind of side by side, Beauty and the Beast kind of look here. Get the feet to work, great. Yeah. As you notice, this head sculpt is thrice, and this has been painted by the great Darko Customs. You can find him on Instagram. You find him on Facebook as well, but mostly posts on Instagram. I'll tell you, side-by-side comparison with our head pack, it is quite a bit of a difference, but we're going to get into that into the next video. How about that? We don't want to waste too much time, but what we can see here is we can do a kind of a grip pose. Kind of see what happens, like a King Kong pose. That works pretty well. I think our mythics are definitely more pliable and workable than Loose Collector. Definitely do not want to have any incidents or falls with Loose Collector. There we go. It's pretty crazy, huh? Yeah. So she doesn't have her sword. Once again, that's not going to help, but it'd be nice if she had a sword, right? Put a Valak sword in there. Settle down, monsters. Okay, there and there. There we go. Now it's fair. There we go. Just like that, okay? But yeah, quick review of this. Thank you for watching. It's Halloween just a couple of weeks from now. And once again, you got the Frankenstein monster. I've had him out a little bit. We've got the regular NECA Frankenstein monster that you can get at Ross for about $11.99. And you'd be surprised. Regular Frankenstein, if I can get him to stand properly. This is a NECA. That stands about a ½ inch, quarter-inch taller than our regular one. If you want to do a comparison, we've got the lab table, NECA on the left, Mythic Legions on the right. Both work really good. Mythic one is able to tilt, NECA one is not. But just a Halloween special today. And then once again, Valak, your regular 1.0 figure right there. But our main attraction today, once again, is Loose Collector, Great Wolves, Garros, the brown one. They're either north, south, east, or west. I want to say Garros is south, but I don't have it in front of me. Definitely put in the comment. Tell me what you think as far as the good versus evil, beauty versus beast, monster versus monster. Who would win in this? But I appreciate your guys' time. I'm going to keep it less than 10 minutes. Head sculpt, Darko Customs, Loose Collector, Mythic Legions, or Figure Obscura, Frankenstein's Creature, and then Valak here on the side. So once again, you tell me who's going to win this. I'm going to say Werewolf's going to get it every time. But before I go, wouldn't be a true review without going over the hands. You got 2 fist hands that are here. They come out pretty easily. And then you've got 1 wide hand to grip a figure, and then a more of a weapon hand that goes there. But man, the claws come out at night, especially during Halloween. And detail-wise, you can see the hands have all of the lines that you would need to see. Great idea. Hats off to 4 Horsemen and Loose Collector and Darko. All right, guys. Faker Battle Cut out. Happy Halloween 2025.